It's a great feeling. I mean, I've played in the G League now in a few years, and this is my first time being in a playoff team. So the energy is great, and it just feels great to be a part of a group of guys who really want to win every night.
DC, you're a walking double-double, and I mean, tonight it was at halftime. What's opening up for you so much out there? This is probably the height of your career in terms of stats, right?
I can't thank 905 enough because this is a group of guys who all are very pass-first kind of guys. So it makes my job easy. We're not really running plays for me. Guys are just finding me in open seams. We have like a bunch of great guards who find me in lobs and cuts, and I just have to run the floor and have high intensity and high energy, and I just get easy buckets.
Talked to Coach Jim about you before the game. He said you're just a hard worker. You do everything right. You do all the things right. It's really starting to come to fruition now. Is that kind of motivating to work harder?
I mean, that's just my bread and butter is hard work and energy. So it's what I've been doing my whole career. It just happens that I'm doing it now for a winning team, so it's being more noticed. And the coaches and the players all have faith in me, and they know I'm going to work hard for every rebound, every defensive possession, and they're going to get energy out of me every game.
We expected instant chemistry with Josh Adams and you playing together in college, and he said, yeah, sometimes you guys just throw up. You shot 72% your senior year in college. He said they were all dunks, which is pretty efficient. But to see the other guards really connect with you too, how do you get that going? Is it reps and practice, or how do you get that chemistry out there?
I mean, a lot of it's off the court stuff, things that people don't really see. A lot of our guys are really close off the court. We go to movies, we hang out. We play video games together, so that off-the-court chemistry starts first, and then it carries over to on the court. Whenever a guy's going through something, you can kind of know from talking to him off the court first, and then on the court, when everything's meshing well, you can just always notice it.
My apologies if Amy already asked you, but the improvement since you've been traded has been enormous. And I kind of liken your game to Clint Capella. Just flying around the rim, affecting shots. Does that resonate at all to you with his game?
Yeah. Clint Capella is one of my favorite guys to watch just because he does all the little stuff the right way. So when you have a guy like James Harden, who's one of the best players we've ever seen, Clint Capella just finds his niche every night. And I think he learned a lot from his veterans coming up, that if you just play hard and you work hard, you'll get like the easy baskets and the rebounds come. And the stats that you're looking for are going to come easy.
And in the first half of your tenure here, sometimes around the rim it looked a bit like you were rushing your shot a little bit, missing some layups. What's led to that sort of maybe relaxed bit around the rim where you're not quite rushing it so much and you're able to finish?
I have to thank the coaching staff. Ryan, for sure, has worked with me relentlessly. AJ does a good job in giving me positive reinforcement and criticism, and then Jamma just having faith in me. So it's like when you have coaching staffs like that on a constant basis push you to be better at little things, like every day we're working on something, the game's going to change for you inevitably.